Have you ever felt like your biggest obstacle in life isn't your job, your relationships, or your circumstances, but you? That voice in your head that says, you're not good enough. The habits that keep you stuck in cycles of procrastination, self-doubt, or fear. What if I told you that the mountain you're struggling to climb isn't out there? It's inside you. In this video, we're diving into Brianna Wiest, The Mountain is You, a profound guide to understanding why we self-sabotage and how to finally break free. Whether you're battling anxiety, perfectionism, or just feeling stuck, this book offers a roadmap to reclaiming your power. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the core concepts of the book, but also walk away with practical tools to apply them in your daily life. So grab a notebook, because this review is going to be packed with wisdom. Let's begin. Brianna Wiest, a best-selling author and thought leader in personal growth, doesn't just write about self-help. She dissects the why behind our deepest struggles. The Mountain is You is a raw, poetic exploration of self-sabotage, emotional intelligence, and the journey to self-mastery. Key themes: self-sabotage is self-protection, how fear masquerades as comfort, the power of emotional sobriety, detaching from reactive patterns, building your inner scaffolding, tools to rebuild self-trust. This isn't a quick-fix guide. It's a mirror held up to your soul, asking, what are you avoiding? Let's explore these themes in detail. Wiest argues that self-sabotage isn't a flaw, it's a protective response. For example, procrastination shields you from the fear of failure. Perfectionism avoids the vulnerability of being seen. People-pleasing dodges the risk of rejection. But here's the catch: your comfort zone is a cage. Wiest writes, the mountain is not your enemy. It's the part of you that knows you're meant for more. To break free, you must 1. Identify your false protections. What habits are you clinging to? 2. Reframe fear as guidance. Anxiety often points to growth edges. 3. Embrace productive discomfort. Lean into small, intentional risks. Let's try an exercise from the book. The why drill. Ask why 5 times when you feel triggered. Example: I'm angry my friend canceled plans. Why? I feel unimportant. Why? I'm scared they don't care. This uncovers the root fear beneath the reaction. Wiest introduces the idea of emotional sobriety, the ability to observe your emotions without being ruled by them. This means detaching from stories. I'm unlovable becomes I'm feeling unlovable right now. Practicing radical acceptance, allowing emotions to exist without judgment. Building mental boundaries, not letting others' moods dictate yours. Here's how to practice emotional sobriety in daily life. 1. Pause before reacting. Take 3 deep breaths when triggered. 2. Label your emotions. Name what you're feeling, e.g., I'm feeling anxious. 3. Ask empowering questions. What is this emotion trying to teach me? Case study: Sarah, a chronic overthinker, started journaling her emotions instead of suppressing them. Over time, she noticed patterns and began responding instead of reacting. Wiest's metaphor of the mountain isn't about reaching a peak, it's about the climb itself. Here's her blueprint. 1. Awareness. Notice your patterns, e.g., I shut down when criticized. 2. Acceptance. Stop fighting your emotions. This is where I am right now. 3. Action. Take aligned steps, even if they're tiny, e.g., setting 1 boundary. 4. Alignment. Let your choices reflect your true self, not your fears. Case study: Maria, a chronic people-pleaser, started saying no to small requests. Over time, she rebuilt self-trust and quit her toxic job. Wiest's mantra: you don't have to fix yourself. You have to meet yourself. Reading this book felt like therapy. It forced me to confront my own mountains, like my habit of overworking to avoid loneliness. But here's my critique. Wiest's writing can feel abstract. If you're craving step-by-step advice, pair this book with a practical guide like Atomic Habits. That said, her poetic approach sticks with you. Months later, I still ask myself, is this choice building my mountain or burying it? Isn't a problem to solve. It's a part of you to embrace. If you're ready to stop running from yourself and start climbing, the mountain is your guide. Your challenge this week. Pick one self-sabotaging habit and ask, what is this protecting me from? Journal your answer. Drop a comment below. What's your mountain? Let's support each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chapter Trek for more raw, transformative book reviews. Until next time, keep climbing